thank you for your support. Thank you so much, my returning subscribers. So I really appreciate you so much. I love you all. Okay, today I'm going to be teaching you how to do apple cider vinegar at home with just apple, your brown sugar, because it is the brown sugar that gives it a kind of brownish color. Okay, then with your water, purified water. That's all. The last vinegar. Okay, so the first fermentation is supposed to be maybe 3 weeks. Okay, after the 3 weeks, you bring out the apple, you sieve it and put it in a bottle like this. You can use a wooden a jar that has a wooden cover. I think that one is better. But when I went to the store to buy this, I didn't see the one that has wooden cover. I didn't shape of the bottle, so that was I have to get. But this one can also be controlled. You just put the first step. It's still loose, okay. But if you want it tight, you push it down. So this is it. This is the sample of the last one I did. 2 weeks first fermentation. The second, after the 3 weeks, you remove the apples, okay, sieve it and put it in this jar for another 2-3 weeks. Okay, all right, so let's get started. I am going to use 2 or 3 apples. Okay, so then my sugar and then my water. I'm using brown sugar. Okay, so the number of the quantity of sugar you will put is based on the number of apple you are using. So if you are using 3 apples, you are expected to put 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay, so but you can still, I may add 1 more tablespoon, making it 4 tablespoons. Okay, so the first step is for us to cut. Meanwhile, you can make apple cider vinegar with scraps. Okay, after the apple pie or anyhow, if you have apple scraps, you can use it for this. Or maybe you want fresh apple from the store. You can just, maybe it's the apple you left in the fridge for a very long time. It's no longer fresh. So instead of throwing it away, instead of disposing it, you can just use it for apple cider vinegar. You know, it's not it's stress free. Okay, so the first thing we do is we slice our apples. Everything should go in to the jar. So this is the jar I'm going to use. So just remove the stem and the seed. You just cut slice in cubes. Put them in your jar. This apple cider vinegar enhances weight reduction. You can use it for dressing your salad. You can use it for so many things. So buying it straight from the grocery store may be so expensive. So when you can easily prepare this at home, just prepare it ahead of time and still use it. because of my jar is small, so I'm going to use 2. Putting this 3 will be too full, and it's not meant to be too full. There has to be space so that during the time of fermentation it will not overflow. Okay, so in that case I'm going to put just 3. You can use 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, but I am using 3. Okay, so the next thing you do is just to add your water. Make sure that the water covers the apple, and leave this space. Okay, you can see the quantity of, see where my water is. See my water. See, there is still space. What we need to do is just to use our spatula to push the apple down. Okay, don't bother about the sugar. With time it will dissolve on its own. Okay, so this is ready for fermentation. So after 3 weeks, remember, you bring it out, you bring the apples out, sieve it, put it in a jar like this. Okay, you put it in a jar like this and leave it for another 2-3 weeks. Then you are free to use it. Okay, so but after 2 weeks, remember, use this and make sure it is, whatever you are using for this is very clean to avoid contamination. Okay, so just the next thing I'm going to do is just to cover it with a breathable cloth. Okay, so I'm going to cover it with this, so that it will not be tight. You place this on it, then use a rubber band and hold it this way. Colors till 2 weeks. By the next 2 weeks I will be coming to check on it. Then after then I will be pushing down the apples to allow the ones down to come up and the ones on top to go down. So in that way the fermentation process will be effective and complete. So I also get to know that apple cider vinegar is a kitchen staple with several benefits, including cleaning, food preservation, washing hair, improving skin function, for dressing wounds and washing of fruits and vegetables. Okay, it can also be used in all sorts of recipes, including salad dressing, sauces, and soups. Health benefits of apple cider vinegar includes treating dandruff and pimples, and for teeth whitening, mouthwash, lowering of blood sugar. Finally, apple cider vinegar helps you to feel full, thereby helping you to eat fewer calories, thereby losing weight and reducing your belly fat. So in that case, we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in our next video. Bye bye.